But a bristleback in the end as the final pick. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 1 between Team Secret and LGD. We have sent MidOne there as well, but the man is going mid. YapzOr going to be starting with the bristleback. Well, we got Puppey on the Ogre Magi and Nisha on the Arc Warden right in the bottom lane. Just chucking a few, Spark Graves out just to make sure nobody gets this rune here. But the top rune's where the action's at. Chalice coming down in. The roll is actually pretty good. Goes on Chalice, but he doesn't actually get the rune. More smashes coming out. FY's trying to get that burst damage, but he needs another shock. But he should be able to take down Chalice here. One more blast should do it, and that man's dead. First blood onto Chalice. MidOne actually takes it. Alright, MidOne. So MidOne mid. 8 last hits against the 15 of Like. A nice stun onto MidOne there from Maybe. Just getting him so low. The sentry already down. They can do more damage to Weaver. And now MidOne just has to run on back. He does have the bottles to actually keep the regen up, but it's not really enough. Top lane, Chalice just farming up pretty well himself. 15 last hits, 9 denies this lane. Alright, there we go. Alright, MidOne down, bottom lane, going on Like right now. The Chase is chasing him down. He's slowly trying to get away. They TP out on xNova, and they already know he's going to die. So just a nice little stun comes in. And MidOne gets the kill he needs to get back into this. Net worth, doing pretty right. He's actually top net worth while roaming around with only 21 last hits compared to 38. But actually, YapzOr might be losing his life for this. Trying to deny himself to Roshan. Doesn't get it. Maybe just gets that kill onto YapzOr, and mid just tips him for the trouble. Nice moves coming out from Secret. It's 4-5 right now. It's 6 minutes in. Zai's just farming up the top with 15 last hits, but Tiny really right on top there with 33. 15 denies on this man. But the main person we need to watch right now for LGD is Lycan here. Actually going to fly on through bottom lane. Just trying to get Nisha here. FY is going to stun him. He's just going to be trying to TP away on Nisha. He should be fine. He's just going to get burnt down slow, but no real stun disable to slow him out. But actually, top lane, they ran right in. They got Zai on the other side. Chelsea on the other side, going for the Blink Dagger. Looks like Amy's going for, Maybe is going to go for a Yule Scepter. But MidOne just fire on through, trying to find Nisha, trying to just keep the creeps back. But actually, an invisible Leshrac might find him. Going to get the stun straight, perfect. They need to burst him down there with the blast. Should be enough. There you go, MidOne. Just gets blown to smithereens. And now your tower push. Actually, FY smoked up here. Why is FY smoked up? He's under vision range, so I don't know what he's doing, but that's fine. Maybe he goes down in the mid wave too. YapzOr just roll on him for Magpies. Gets that kill there, just a little bit behind time. Alright, top lane Zai just going to be pushing this wave out by himself. Freely for him, honestly. There's no real chance I can kill Zai right now. He's level 9 himself. His net worth is not the best, but he's got the levels. He's got all the points of Bristleback passive. He's got a hood for magical damage resistance, and he's all good. But actually, bottom lane, they're going to find Amy again. Just farming the jungle. This Lycan cannot find a place to farm the double damage rune on MidOne. It's just making it so easy to catch out Lycan. There we go. FY Chalice just smoked up. It's going to be trying to find somebody in the mid. There is YapzOr, but more importantly, there's Nisha. But they're going to try for YapzOr, toss him in the air, and should be enough magical damage. Even with xNova flying on through, they do get a kick out, but they do get the kill on YapzOr. Plus onto Chalice. He's going to be trying to run backwards. Zai's already TP'd in to try and help out with this fight. All the damage going on Tiny. Just takes him out now. xNova can't fly away. He's already used his fly earlier. It's going to be actually 23 seconds away. He might even need an egg from this. But another little quill spray will come out. Does he even egg? Yes! Egg's just in time. Now they're actually going to go for Zai. They've got the stun, but Puppey can't even hit the egg. The egg might even crack. They're going to be draining all the life out of Zai and try and take him out. And there you go. The egg is popped. And maybe Zai as well. So LGD have got the bristleback as well. They want to get Puppey on the other side. Now Lycan's just running on in, trying to get him too. And they've found him. All the creeps just surround him. And they eat Ogre Magi. But Leshrac's also found MidOne. This silence from YapzOr, saving the Weaver. Oh, stun onto MidOne. More damage. They have the Yule Scepter well for another stun. And that should be a burst. They've got the bug, they squashed him into the ground, and that's a big kill. 32 seconds without him, they can actually push some towers right now. Get some stuff done on LGD. Secret now need to be on the response here. Nisha still farming up the Midas. Has a Necronomicon, but needs to farm up a little bit more. That's the problem with Arc Warden here. FY does go down to YapzOr, but FY... Alright, smoke from LGD looking to get something back into this game. They haven't been able to get the kills that they wanted. Zai's just been running out of their reaches, but right now, it's just MidOne by himself farming. No one showing on the map except for Maybe, so maybe he'll get out of position here. But he's running forward, the smoke is broken on FY, and they know he's still here. He's gonna show himself, they need to run onto him. The stun from the Chalice, guns lands perfectly on the MidOne. Sentry being placed down, but he's running real fast. He's disarmed, but can he survive? Chalice still running in, tosses a creep onto him just for more vision, but he just highlights all the way back. But he's just been found again, slowly just being burnt alive. MidOne goes down in the bottom lane. Just getting chased, but for that troubles, the tower's taken. Now Zai, he's just in front of everybody. He is slowing down, but he's disarmed. He's got the hood. He's got all that magical damage resistance, and he's just tanking it all up. They do have the Spirit Vessel to prevent the blink on Chalice. Alright, YapzOr just wrapped around one side, gonna find xNova, get the Silence a kick. The Silence dies, actually gonna run straight into Silence. Can he survive before he gets the egg? He just gets the dive away, he should be fine, but FY on the other side is gonna get disarmed onto Zai, but he's not. He's gonna be slowed down, but a good, but on the other side it's a bigger kill. It's Chalice on the Tiny. He's gonna be zoned by everybody. Kick down, slowed down, Silence down, and just gonna get the swarm on him. Should be enough damage to spark right there. You go, taken out. Just gets an avalanche before his death, but on the other side they're actually gonna get FY as well. Amy just gonna go infiltrate on the YapzOr on the backside, but he doesn't get a kick just before all his mana drains, and MidOne just wants to fight. It doesn't matter, Lycan's ult is about to run out, and he is good. Is that what's happening? Is Skype just turning itself on and off? Yeah, it's fucking Skype. Okay, Silence on to FY, just gonna go through, but he's actually gonna be running. He's actually getting ticked down by the Spirit Vessel and the Magnetize and everything. Another rock gets dropped and re-amps that Magnetize, and he should pop. One kill on one side, but they need to keep this fight going. They do have the Aegis onto Nisha, but the double damage onto Lycan does not mean much. He's going in, but the TP on FY is just going to get out of there. He's fine. So he knows not to overstay his welcome. The other side, maybe just farming up the Ancients. Just trying to keep that gold lead. What's he going for? It's a Shiva's Guard. Yeah, that good armor against all the Quill Sprays against MidOne on his weak, but on the same time, they found Chalice again, just getting melted by everybody. But xNova on the sidelines, does fly on through the boss. Chalice ready with the magical damage coming on in. There's no BKBs yet to go, and they've already popped the Aegis. YapzOr going to run away, but actually maybe just TPing out on their lane. They've popped the Aegis, and that's all they need. But double damage onto MidOne's looking for more kills, but he will not find any. But LGD do show themselves in mid lane, but looks like Roche is going to be Secret's target right now. The Sun does come in, try and get this done quickly, but can LGD even respond? Swarm's not going to find anybody here, but Chalice walking on forward. Might notice him. YapzOr is standing outside the pit. He should know what's happening. He jumps in, gets the avalanche on him too. He can't steal the Aegis though, but Nisha going to be fighting on him. They've surrounded Chalice on the other side. They've got the egg popped, but MidOne just focusing on the egg there. Zai helps out. They've already popped that egg, and now Amy, the Lycan, just actually takes out YapzOr. Puppey getting away from the cave. Now maybe on the other side, not going to find Puppey because he just actually jukes him out. FY just running away from Zai and MidOne at the same time. The deep crab is not going to stop one of them in, but he's draining the life out of MidOne here. Zai's just going to be focusing on him on one side, but on the other side, they're just chasing down the two main kills on LGD. Maybe just being surrounded by Nisha and YapzOr again, just being used up in the air just constantly. Shiva's Guard, but the kick is good, and that should be a dead last track on one. Actually, xNova tried to save him. He did deny himself for the XP, not going to be his, but Zai just surrounding onto xNova here. The man does have a dive. He should better get out. The kick does miss, and he should be fine. Unless Zai just keeps on chasing, he's going to find the man in the tree. Spirit Vessels, well, the birds are flying everywhere, but the roll on top, that's another kill. The Phoenix gone, the kick away from Zai, and now your base just going to be pressured by Secret. Lycan is the only survivor right now. He's just standing still. But there we go. He chases in and he's got the Shadow Blade. He's found MidOne trying to jam all that mana away, but it doesn't even matter. He's just a Lycan. He can just be surrounded by everyone's eyes, just taking it like a champ. But MidOne's BKB, the time wipe straight away from Chalice, can't even get the sun on there, but he tosses the YapzOr in the air, trying to get that kill with a good cape save. Dodges the trade, he's just walking away. Now Zai disarmed, slowed down, spraying the quills, and the YapzOr just actually rolls to the top lane. And the Lycan just started up. Control. Jason, he still wants YapzOr, but YapzOr gets magnetized, finally loses life, and now Lycan's by himself between three. The block from Puppey as he gets to the shrine. He's gonna heal up, but he dies anyway. Lycan just going down next to his shrine after overextending onto secrets. And now your base. Just gonna get surrounded upon. Chalice just hit the Tempest double, but can't even get the real deal. The Aegis is just fine. They're just really taking this base. FY a little bit of a blast, but nothing more come out. It didn't even drain Cyber's after load sword means you're not going to drain anything. And FY's going to be careful. He might die to the Tempest double there. All that damage going on to him, but he should be able to just make it back. Even with that mech, he's good. But what does LGD do from here? It is 19-17, it's a 9k gold lead to Secret, but they do have all the racks, all the bases. The Courier actually going to get found now. They found Zai as well, but he heals up maybe anyway. The kick comes through, but BKB popped instantly. Perfectly timed by maybe. Now the magical damage is coming on in. YapzOr trying to run away, same with Sniper. They're slowly getting melted on the other side. Nisha has actually been found. It's the real Nisha too. They actually might get the kill, but that's just the Aegis. It's Pop, maybe Amy. Everybody is trying to do all the damage, but they're just getting bursted down by this magnetized YapzOr. Just ripping apart everybody. FY is stuck in the Roshan pit, and he's just going to get killed as well. And GG is killed. And Secrets take game 1 against LGD. LGD just couldn't kill anybody. That is game 1 of Team Secret versus LGD right now. Game 2 is about to come on up. I'm going to fix my technical issues. Okay. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 2 between LGD and Team Secret. Puppey from pulling the slave away. In fact, Puppey's just here to annoy Axe. They're going to bring FY in as well just to help out, but all Chalice is going to do is spin in the slave. That's it. But Zai actually going to get caught in the bottom lane. More Decay is going to come out to keep him well, but xNova gets another stun on him, but now Zai needs to run out. Decay in how many seconds? 5 seconds. He can't get it off. Zai will live again, but xNova getting even lower. YapzOr wants his kill, enough Decay comes out. He gets more HP, but the impact, the spike comes out from YapzOr. He wants his kill. He will take his own life for it. The first blood will go to Slark, but he will at least get xNova for his trouble. He does miss the pounce again onto Zai, but all these stacks coming out for Slark. But how do they do it? They've got the self onto Nisha, they've got the laser as well, and they're just going to zone him back, and YapzOr gets nothing for his troubles, but maybe they can get the axe. 3 stacks, maybe a 4th will come out from Puppey. They're going to get the sun as well, maybe a 5th stack, and that will burst down the axe, but they're actually going to hold him back. They get the hex onto FY, but Puppey just getting run down. 6 charges, a 7th charge, and that should be his death, but he survives, and YapzOr wants to kill on the Chalice to get Spike. Does land on the axe and takes out Chalice, and now YapzOr just trying to run away from FY. But it's almost room time. YapzOr, 2 disabled, is going to be hard to get from xNova, but they've already going to send Slark to get the top one. And YapzOr just waiting 5 seconds. xNova still going to walk on forward, trying to break the clarity. Maybe got the stun. He knows what's happening. But he's just there to block, mate. Make sure he can't get Slark through. And they only get 1 room for the troll, but in the top lane, they're actually going to run for MidOne. Chase him down, the extra pull axe back to keep the kill away from him, but FY still going to go forward, does have Ether Blast, but no, he's going to be holding down Puppey instead. They do have a call in 5 seconds, but they're just going to be smacking down Puppey. The torrent does land on the axe, hold him back, but FY has so much damage, they just need 1 more hit. They've already got the battle hunger onto him, and he's dead again. Puppey just dying in the top lane. He does save MidOne, but still Chalice is just dominating every single part. xNova going to be careful here. Zai, YapzOr just surrounding upon him. They have a hoof stop and they have a spike as well. But Slark jumping in, he wants to fight as well. The pounce not going to be used yet, just picking his target. But they're going to go for xNova, get him lower and lower. The Decay's going to make him stronger though. And he's even got 2 points in Soul Rip. No points in the Tombstone yet. But the impact, the spike just being aimed for Slark, and maybe just going to be aimed for xNova now. Decay again. He's got the Soul Rip, another spike as well, and that's a dead Undying. Secret getting a kill finally in that bottom lane. It costs them so much time, but they do lose. Nisha in the mid as well. FY with a rotation again. Just sees the man. He doesn't want to try for it because it's an axe. But you do have some friends incoming. Do they know FY's here? They got the call on to side, but now they've got actually Stampede coming on in. They found FY. They want FY. Hex comes out. They're going to hoof stomp him. They've already got the Taurus to hold back Chalice on the backside. X to pull FY back in into the boat. Chalice does not run into it, but now they're going to bring Slark in. and he wants his own kill. Also onto him, MidOne still on the backside. Chalice is there, just getting hexed up and controlled. He now needs to get a call off. It's going to be actually there, but he needs to time it perfectly. He does get on to Kunkka, but Zion on the backside does have the double edge. The Hoofstomp coming up in a couple more seconds, but he just needs to hold off his life, but Slark will get him. YapzOr just trying to run back away from Chalice, but he's just going to be able to dodge the spike. No, it just perfectly lands. Now Chalice still chasing him down. They got the zombies to slow him up, and this should be a kill. He's running out of mana. Does pop his wand. He does have a hex in 4 seconds, another stun in 4 seconds, but Chalice still wanting this kill with another battle hunger to zombies. Still chasing him down, but the Slark, that's the one we want to watch. He's going to get another spike onto him, but the hex as well already been used, and now Slark on the backside. Going to jump on in, doesn't land on the YapzOr, but the Dark Pact should be enough with one more smack from Amy. Slark, come on. You can get this kill on the YapzOr. He's just dancing in front of your face. You've got the Dark Pact again, and that's a kill onto YapzOr. 3 kills onto this man, even a sentry to pick up himself, but get the snowball effect, get the XP, get the gold, get the items, and then just keep getting these kills. Zai hiding in the trees here. He is going for a hood, but Tinker just going to go for Puppey as well. They're actually going. Zai's going to find FY on one side, not going to find Tinker. He does get the marching machines off. How many levels is it? It's actually 3 levels. That's a bit of damage on the Puppey, but they're going to hold down Zai. But the finger of death from YapzOr just takes out Tinker. Now FY's running away. He's just going to get chased down by Zai. Somebody's going to stun between them. 3 seconds away, and FY should be dead here. MidOne already got actually xNova, but they actually wards were placed down to YapzOr. The damage is pretty good, but it's not enough to save his life or take anybody with him. FY just going down the top. Same with Tinker, same with xNova. Nisha still going Necronomicon. Will be alright this game. Not going to be the greatest Necronomicon game, but then again, when is it? Hello, Flux onto Tinker. Should be a free kill. He's trying to hop all his creeps, but all he's going to do is more damage to him. But Slark on the other side can actually jump onto Nisha and just take out Nisha, but he does get the magnetic field, but it's not enough to save his life. Tinker actually even gets the kill onto him. They lose Tinker, but Slark's rotation gets 1 kill at least, but he might lose his own life for it. He's just getting purged. The disruption comes out again. He should be able to actually survive this now, and he's just going to be fine. Slark, if I could tip you from this game, I would, even with a regen rune ready to fight again. Disruption is ready to go though. 3 points in. He's going to be going to jump on it. They get the sword, but disruption on him. They're going to be TPing in. Nisha again ready to fight this, but he needs to get a Fox on. They're going to actually stand side by side between xNova and Amy, but now Puppey with the Stampede just running in between them. They might get xNova for the choice, but YapzOr with a stun does land onto both of them, and they're going to be able to take them both. The Torrent onto Slark, and xNova wants to take somebody with him, but he won't be able to do it. FY on the other side doesn't get any other kill, but the boat does come on through. Chalice is here as well, but they can't get anything in return. Tinker, no disables. FY unable to hold anybody down. Looks like they want runes. X gonna be aimed, but MidOne's gonna come in. He's not gonna be able to. He doesn't get it. xNova quick finger butt. The Torrent, they can finger onto both the boat as well. Cleans them both up. xNova and Amy both going down in the top. And Chalice actually going to be found out by the Shadow Poison of Puppey. Disruption as well. Let's amp that magical damage just for the hell of it. You can call, but you can't call all this magical damage away. Torrent as well, and Chalice. A 3rd kill coming out for Secret, even the X, to bring it back. Puppey gets that kill on the Chalice, and that's 4 dead, even FY going down in the river. But the smoke coming out for LGD. They want something done. They've got wards up. Maybe they want a tier 2 as well. Rune's going to be in their favor. They did miss that one. But actually, Nisha, nope, that's the illusion. But the real one could be big if they can find it. Chalice should be able to see it. He can get the call. He's got the call onto Nisha. They need to bring reinforcements. They've got Zion in the area, but he does have Stampede to run in place. He gets a double stomp coming on out. FY's going to be holding back YapzOr. That should be a free kill for him at least. And YapzOr going to be trading his life for Nisha, and Secret will take that every single time. But the X on to Tinker gets that 1 kill there, but they do get Nisha for the troubles on the backside. Slark just wrapping on through. They want to get Zion as well as Puppey, but the call is going to be on cooldown for another 8 more seconds. But on the other side, they're going to be holding down MidOne. Slark coming on in. They're going to hex him up as well. They get more damage with the Dark Pact as well, holding down the bounce as well, and they're just surrounding this Kunkka. Chalice just getting held back, but MidOne, the armor toggles can't save his life, and 3rd kill comes out for LGD. They blink on forward with Tinker, but that is good for them. 2 claws. They're level 2 now. They just need Tinker to push the wave in. At the same time, Puppey is going to go for a Glimmer Cape. Good old save for his teammates. Zai is going to go for the Ags. Yeah, cool. Ags up the pipe. BKB for MidOne. He's got all the items he needs, but actually Slark can be trying to find him. They get the call. He can't call back, but he might fly away. No! They burst him down before. Now they want to find more. YapzOr getting chased around. They're going to hex up the side, but again, another kill on the other side. They're going to be holding down Puppey. More burst from Tinker. Just blows away Puppey, and they've lost 3 on Secret already. So quick from LGD, they just melt away. But we need some kind of movements. Maybe a Roche, attempt coming out from somebody, but actually Sark gonna catch him in it, breaks his smoke instantly. Sentry goes down, not gonna catch actually Sark here, but they do at least get the ward. I think by luck too. But there you go, Stampede on the backside. They actually have found our friend MidOne, but he's just gonna be chased down. They're actually gonna hold him in place and Puppey on the other side. Could save him there. Missiles coming out, but they're gonna go on Illusions, but they already popped the BKB, and it's gonna go from MidOne. xNova getting pulled back in, but it's just your Undying, and he's fine with dying. He's already got the tomb. Stone down, and Tinker just getting some more magical damage, but Zy doesn't even care. He's just taking right through it. But Sark on the other side is getting chased down by Spark Race, and now he's going to go on MidOne and try and take out the Kunkka. He's still got the Shadow Dance, but they actually got a nice little stun coming out from line, and more damage. He does miss the torrent, but he's hexed up as well, and they've got the Finger of Death and the slow from everything. They just burst him. Oh, what a kill from Secret. But they're still going. Nisha is getting taken down by Chalice. They've got Zy on the backside, but Chalice is by himself. They're going to X him back, and he's dead. 3rd kill coming out from Secret. Tinker is gone, just farming up the jungle. But they're going to smoke up. Everybody's respawned. The ward should be up. Yep, they haven't put it down yet, but Zy, he's been so elusive. He's got another Stampede. But how do you get it? You jump him. The call does miss. They need to actually get him down. They've got to pounce the whole place, but now Yap's already in position. He does have the Hex on him. Just going to summon up too. They've got the boat, the torrent coming in. It's going to land on 2. The X pulls him back in. And now they've got the Flux on Chalice. Chalice just so slow, running back, takes so much damage to get this all rip onto him. But the Mana Drain slowing him down too. Sark just standing beside him, but the Hex on the backside with the wards surrounding onto MidOne. They get him out of the Glimmer Cave, but they've got the magnetic field down to save his life in a Virtua. They've got the call onto actually Nisha in the backside, but they've actually got the X and Max as well. Sark jumps in with the BKB pop trying to take down somebody, but they're just surrounding all the damage on him. He gets the Shadow Dance off. He's building all those stacks, but stuns everything. He has to run now. Zy does miss his stun, but they've got more damage. The Finger as well. The X would have pulled him back in anyway. But FY with another kill. 4 people going down, but Tinker wants to clean up. He needs more missiles. He needs more damage, but he's just being out. No kills coming in return. Oh god, taken out. And now Slunk maybe, but the sentry's placed out. He can't get there. But he can just murder Sentinel. He gets extra strength bonus as well. But it looks like LGD in position to fight. There is ward vision there. Will find Zy, but that's the person want to go on. Hex, perfectly timed, coming on out. Gets the call. Is being whiffed. Chalice doesn't get it, but they're going to get Spark Raves going down. They're going to X boat onto Chalice. Every single bit of damage on the X, but the BKB just in time. Right at the end, Eberslark's going to go right onto the side. They've produced a Stampede. Now they're going to keep on fighting. They've just surrounded upon Nisha, the real Nisha. They're waiting for the Gunblader. Gets it. And MidOne just getting wrapped upon by the Slark. All this damage to BKB stopping, and all the torrents are going to come out, but MidOne already being killed. And LGD with the fight they needed. He won the 3-second Poundleys. No extra magical damage, but Puppey there might get caught out. They found Chalice on the backside, going to hex him up, take him down. Shadow Poison, YapzOr in position with more stuns, but FY going to be holding down YapzOr there. They're going to get the call onto him too, but Zy actually gets the hook stomp onto the backside, but the Dagon just blows YapzOr away. Slark, Tinker, everything. This is what LGD needed. They can take your base right now. They're going for more. They've got 7 seconds of Tombstone going down the zone. Everybody out and just Slark hitting your buildings. He's just going to Spirit Vessel up every single bit to keep him full HP. MidOne is back keeping on in, but can he do it? He's going to be X up when the call comes on. He might even die before he can get called back in, but he should be able to pull himself back. They've got the magnetic field on to Slark, but he should be able to wrap out. The BKB has just run out more damage with the Shadow Dance. He should be fine. Smoke comes out from LGD. They don't want to let this game go right back to even. They've got all the Spark Raves into the Roche pit just in case Roche does respawn and LGD trying to do a surprise move. But now they're moving on forward. Zy is on the high ground. This is good. The smoke is broken. The ward goes out. They found Zy. They're going to hex him up, trying to hold him down. Dagon on the upside, but the big kills on MidOne. The call is there, but the option from Puppey saves his life. They've already got the Stampede coming out, and now Puppey's almost stuck on the high ground there. But MidOne provoked on through. BKB's not actually going to hit. They're both not actually going to hit Slark because the BKB is there, but they've already popped down Zy on one side. Now MidOne's trying to run away. Slark is just powered up with all these stacks of agility, but he does get hexed up. Just going to chase down by Nisha, and that's a free kill onto for Nisha. xNova on the backside, and this is Secret. Just tearing apart LGD. but it's still going to keep on going. Roche is up. They have seen it with the Illusion. Sync Illusion will know it's up, but I don't think LGD want to fight this. They don't want to use these buybacks. In fact, FY just buys out. Banish on the who? Banish on the Tinker. They've found Tinker. Finger as well, and that's a dead Tinker. 110 seconds. So Aegis on to Nisha. Cheese as well. Everything you need. But this time, Secret should be able to get at least a Rax. It's just Chalice. Everybody but Tinker. They might need a force buyback from Tinker, but FY in position. Might even want to put the wall down. 25 seconds, but the call is good. It's on to Tempest Double though. It's just going to take out Tempest Double, and that's at least half the damage output Nisha can do. They've got the stun onto Chalice, and that's a dead axe. He does have buyback. He wants to instantly use it, but xNova just around upon, put the Tombstone down. MidOne's already taken out. They're going to be holding down MidOne, but the Stampede does come out. Sark does miss his pounce, and now Nisha with the Glim Cape is going to be saved. They've forced out the buyback from Tinker. They've got the tier. Damage coming out. They've got missiles flying in as their high ground defense. They're going to hold down the Tempest Double, but they just jump on FY and just take out the Shadow Shaman. The boat coming in to seal the deal, and he is gone. MidOne on a killing spree. And now your tier 3 is actually just going to get ripped apart by every single thing Arc Warden can throw at it. Even Zai's going to help out, but Yaps on the backside does actually get a Hex up onto Tinker, and they're going to be trying to blow him out. Yeah, they've got him. No buyback, 114 seconds, and now Sark just being surrounded upon by everyone. They eat the cheese on Zai, but that's more stacks coming out for Sark, just building it up. He does Dark Pact away and jump away, but the boss 3 is now Axe and Sark against the world. They need to be able to defend this. This is the game. If they cannot, another Hex on the Sark just holding him back, but Nisha just ripping apart these buildings, and now they want to go for tier 4s. They know there's no buybacks. Can Axe get the call? They're playing it so safe. Nisha staying in the back lines, but Sark actually going to go for Zai. Just going to get some more sacks on him, but they get disrupted. The call's going to go on to MidOne. But Puppey, they just yield him up in the air, and Zai just going to blink on back. He's fine, and Sark just running on back. Chalice just being surrounded upon, and he should be gone as a 4 kill going down. Sark is the only survivor. Can he defend? MidOne just going to go back and heal, and Zai just going to hit those barracks and just leave Nisha to do all the damage to that town that they want to take out. Undying should be back in 10 seconds at least, and MidOne just going to help out. They should be game here, guys. Sark has one opportunity, one chance to take this game back. Can he do it? He's going to maybe get Zai at least, but they're just going to get the finger, the Hex, the Glimmer Cape to save him. Soul Reds decays everything they got, but Sark just blows up, and GG gets called. Secret take game 2 as a 2-0 against LGD.